Hey guys, this is Nathan, that album reviewer guy here, doing another album review. And today I will be reviewing the new album from Nonpoint, The Return. This is the band's 8th album, and Nonpoint is a, Latin new metal, groove metal, alternative metal band. I first heard about them through the video game SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. They had a couple songs on the soundtrack for that game. Those songs being Bullet with a Name and Live and Kicking. And they had another song on SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, which, come to think of it, I actually played first. So, yeah, the song in that game was Everybody Down. And I enjoyed their stuff. They did a nice cover of Phil Collins' song In the Air Tonight. They have a lot of good originals as well. And let's see where this album takes us. So the album starts off with the song called Pins and Needles, which is a nice aggressive hard rocker to open the album with, without a doubt. And, the heavy instrumentation and the edgy vocals really go hand in hand on this track. Then we get into Breaking Skin, which is the lead single of the album, and I got into this song right away, actually, with good reason. I mean, this is a great track that's, a little shy of 3 minutes, but it's jam-packed with great instrumentals and great lyrics. Not to mention, the music video raises awareness for the deadly drug crocodile. I think that's interesting. Then we get into Razors, which is a bit less impressive. The vocals on this track feel a little clustered in the chorus. It's a bit hard to listen to, and when you do, you realize it's a tad simplistic. However, I do enjoy the instrumentals on this track. Then we get into Misery, which has some nice rapped lyrics. I'm really digging this track. The Return title track is a pretty standard track. I'm not saying it's bad. I do like the breakdown in this song, but overall it's mediocre. Take Apart This World is really nothing too special, but it's not necessarily a bad song. Pretty much the same thing with The Return. Forcing Hands has some nice instrumentals, but I think the lyrics are a bit dull. Goodbye Letters has a pretty nice groove to it. I like the way the instrumentation is presented, as well as the lyrics. Then we get Never Ending Hole, which has a blasting drum intro that managed to startle me, and then the guitars and vocals come in. This is another song that's full of aggression. Widowmaker is the next track. It opens with an acoustic intro, which shows that this song doesn't really show aggression, and I think that's a nice track to cool things down a bit. Never Cared Before is the next song. It brings the album right back to its aggressive pace. That's pretty much all there is to say about that. Then we get into the next track that's called Fucked. It's a solid aggressive track, is what I meant to say. The word fucked is used a lot, hence the title. But it works with what they're trying to say on this track. The world is fucked up, and it is. Know Myself is the closing track. It has some more melodic vocals as opposed to aggressive ones, and I'd say this is a good note to end the album on. Overall, this album does contain a lot of aggression, but that leads to some unwanted similarity in some parts. Sometimes it just seems like they were using the same stuff over and over again, and, that's not typically what you want. In some cases it works, in some cases it doesn't. Both of those instances happened on this album. Favorites on the album: Pins and Needles, Breaking Skin, Misery, Widowmaker, and Know Myself. And the only least favorite I have on this album is Razors. Overall, The Return by Nonpoint gets a 7 out of 10. It's solid. I don't think it's their best release, but not bad. What did you guys think of the album? What do you want to see me review in the future? All my social media crap down there. You know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. That album reviewer guy, signing off.